In this episode, our riders take on one of the most beautiful paths in the country, a gateway to the north. Join them as they marvel at waterfalls and cross hanging bridges. It's a journey of extremes, from cold to heat, pride to humility, cliffside drama to cafe serenity. All of this and more. So let the adventure begin. Here we are again. Another chapter in the ongoing saga of our mountain riders. Those brave souls with questionable decision-making skills and a passion for sore legs, who have chosen a different path today. Not because it's easier, not because it's smarter, but simply because they've never ridden there before. And so, they ride past many bridges, on a road that isn't just nestled between mountains, but engulfed by them. A narrow ribbon of concrete, squeezed between giants of stone. Cliffs rise on either side, like ancient sentinels, judging silently. Every turn, every bend, is like riding through the earth's own ribcage. But this is no ordinary road. It's a legacy. 100 years ago, when Americans conquered the Philippines, a tropical country, they promptly got homesick for colder weather. So they decided to build a city in the clouds called Baguio, a mountaintop escape from the unbearable concept of sweating. So this road served as a gateway, a massive undertaking led by American engineers, headed by Colonel Kennon, with help from thousands of Filipino and foreign workers who probably didn't sign up for quite this much dynamite. Rocks were blasted, rivers rerouted, lives endangered, just so they could reach a place cool enough to wear long sleeves. It was ambitious. It was dangerous. But under the direction of Colonel Lyman Kennon, whose name this road still carries today, they made it happen. Today, our riders cruise the same road, surrounded by stone, sky, and a very dramatic sense of history. Our riders continue their descent, coming from their natural habitat, the highlands, where fog is breakfast and dinner. They are creatures of the cold, bred in the mountains, raised on mist, conditioned by chilly winds. But today, something peculiar stirs within them. A craving for heat. Yes, heat. While others climb the highlands to escape the sun, these two descend in search of it. Because what's the point of living in a tropical country if you can't feel your face sweat once in a while? So down they go, diving headfirst into the glorious furnace of the lowlands, only stopping to replace the batteries in their ever-dramatic action camera. Because if no one records it, did the adventure even happen? Above them, the clouds drift lazily, each one resembling a giant lump of popcorn, fluffy and innocent. They make the most of the path they rarely take. Not because it's unpopular, but because, for the past years, this road was closed most of the time. And for good reason. Because this road is like your girlfriend. Beautiful, stunning, a real head-turner. But also dangerously unpredictable because of its mood swings. One moment she's charming, and the next she's throwing a tantrum. And by tantrum, we mean actual boulders, falling from cliffs with no warning. And so, in an act of pure drama, parts of the mountain simply give up. Our riders roll past the scars, those broken, crumbled places where the road used to be. Then, on a makeshift bridge, like an attempt to patch things up and give it one last try. Here, one must tread lightly for safety and respect for a terrain that is clearly still in its healing era. Because if Kennon Road has taught us anything, it's that even when it tries to make things right, you're always one step away from being ghosted by the pavement. So while our riders descend in awe, gazing at her curves and dramatic slopes, they also know better than to get too comfortable, because here even the brave must be wise. One must cruise with caution, helmet on, eyes up, and just the right amount of fear. Because while mountain roads are beautiful, they are also slightly homicidal. Just then, something catches their eye. A waterfall. Just a footbridge away from the side of the road. You don't just ride past a waterfall. You explore it. To get there, you'll need to pass a hanging bridge that stretches over the rocks below like a tightrope. Our riders approach with confidence. So much confidence that they grip the cables like it's their first time holding anything meaningful. In awe of the sights beside, below, and ahead of them. Until wobble by wobble, they make it. This is Bridal Veil Falls. A delicate curtain of water pouring down the canyon. Sometimes it weeps like it's full of heartbreak. Other times it barely trickles like it's holding back tears. After soaking in the quiet beauty, our riders turn back. Back to their noble steeds. Because on this journey, the mountains may throw tantrums, the cliffs may flirt with danger, and waterfalls may whisper judgment. But the ride is always worth it. Thus, our two souls continue on the road that stretches out before them in a ballet of twists and turns. The sunlight spilling through the trees. Every bend offers another thrilling view. Indeed, the mountain remains stunningly beautiful. A dramatic backdrop that thrills even as it threatens. Yet beneath that beauty lies menace. A rattling reminder that this landscape demands respect. Now they've left behind the mountain walls that once felt like a closed embrace. No more towering peaks watching from above. No more rocks lurking overhead with questionable intentions. They have reached the lowlands, The air is warmer. Concrete replaces cliff walls. The mountains are replaced with houses. Our riders have found the heat they were looking for. But this time, they are not sure if they are happy about it. Because the sweat begins to pour. From helmets, from sleeves, from places that were never meant to sweat this much. They ride on, silently, salty, and slightly sunburned. As the heat tightens its grip, our riders remember the chill of their mountain home. They miss the cold. They miss it deeply. So deeply, in fact, that survival instincts kick in. They must find shelter, a cave, a place of refuge, a fortress of fries and frozen air, a McDonald's, with glass doors that open like the gates of heaven, and air conditioning that hits like a mountain breeze. They walk in, dazed and dehydrated, and they must hide out here until the sun no longer wants to kill them. Later that day, our riders emerged from their hiding cave. The sun still low and taunting them, they scanned the horizon for anything leafy and forgiving, looking for a place like home. They rolled beneath the canopy, seeking shelter from the heat. And that's when they saw it. Tucked quietly under tall teak trees, a small cafe pretending not to exist. A tiny, elegant sanctuary in the middle of suburban chaos. A quiet, beautiful place that felt like home. And in that calm, shaded corner of the world, they stopped missing the cold. Because, for now, this was peace. And so our riders stayed, until the sun finally gave up. Then they rested, for they knew tomorrow is another adventure.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, oh, oh, la 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 la, la 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 la. 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got Tired eyes need a cup of blend, that's right. In the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.